Good evening, welcome to Visitor Network TV, Gino TV 99. Dick Herman here, Dennis Karen calling today's game. Gino gang on camera as you get ready for the second round in the Division 4 South Softball Championship Tournament. And I would like to mention all our fine sponsors who bring you the tournament season: Connor Electric, Axe Screen and Window Repair, Brock Insurance, Collier & Coleman Insurance, Cowboys Meat Market and Deli, David Goodman Tiling, Don Allen Auto Center, Downey Fake Fairgrounds Restaurant, Harborview Oil Corporation, Hingham Savings Bank, Humphreys Electric, The Inquirer Mirror, Island Carpets, Matica Marine, Island Lumber, Lindsay Incorporated, Island Pharmacy, Killen Real Estate, Island Variety, Cam Appliance, Joe Rapaki CPA, the UPS Store, Martin Bork Painting, Nantucket Airlines, TA Nelson Construction, Nantucket Booster Club, Stover Engineering, Nantucket Civic League, the Sea Grill, Nantucket Electric, Santa's Rubbish Removal, Nantucket Glass and Mirror, Pete's Fresh Fish Prints, and three new guys aboard, Valero and Sons, Clark Brothers Construction, Fast Forward. We thank them all for sponsoring. If you'd like to be a sponsor, it's pretty easy right here on Gino 99. Give us a call, 508-825-8817. Get your ad mentioned during the game. Also get your phone number and logo showing 24 hours a day. Check it out right now. It's on your screen. Top right corner. Price as low as $15 per week. You can feel good knowing you're helping bring Willis Sports to TV, online, and now streaming live to Gino 99. Try our sponsors. Try it out. 508-825-8817. And, wow, Dennis. Did you go home or did you stay here overnight? We're right back where we were yesterday.
I think I stayed overnight there.
I avoided the commute. I stayed right here, Gino. I didn't go home. I didn't want to get.
I was enjoying the wind and the cold so much.
I wanted to get a good seat. I wanted to be right here. I did not go home. I moseyed over and watched the end of the baseball game, but I came right back here and grabbed my seat here. And
we have an amazing crowd too.
Big crowd here today, and we were so excited yesterday with that big hit by Deuce as we. Madison Deuce winning the game in the 10th inning, 4-3 for the Wiz. We forgot to give out 3 stars of the day, so let's give out 3 stars of the day for the first round game against West Bridgewater. Try to remember to give them for today's game too later.
Okay, my third star is Ashley Wilson. Had a great game yesterday. Had 9 Ks. Winning pitcher. I thought she did a marvelous job. She held the other opposition in check enough to win the game. My second star was Madison Deuce, who had the big base hit to win the game. And my first star was Liza Stedman. I thought she was a catalyst all day long for the Whalers and played well both defensively and was on base 4 out of 5 times.
Well, not to say that I'm copying you, because you see I already have mine marked before you got here. We're going to go right down the list. I'm just going to add one other thing to that. Eliza's my number 1 star, and what you said is why she's the number 1 star. Madison Deuce, the number 2 star behind the plate and the winning hit, and as you say, Ashley Wilson, the number 3 star. She shut them down when she had to over I think the last 5 innings, shut out baseball, softball. But I'm going to add a 4th star. My 4th star would go to Mackenzie Holgate.
No doubt about it. She played a marvelous game yesterday. They all did, and consequently we're here today.
And we're going against Millis. Now, people will say Millis, the 22 seed, with a losing record. Why are they going against them? Well, the reason they're going against them is that Millis plays in a Division 2 league, but they only play 4 games in Division 4, and they split those 4 games 2-2, which makes them eligible for the tournament. So technically, they're here because of a 2-2 record.
Yeah,
but they have the competition that's playing tougher teams all year long.
I asked what their record was overall, and the girl said to me 7-15. I don't know if that's correct or not, but I have to take it as correct.
I'll see what I have here in a moment.
You got to figure the.
They were 7-15, but they've won 2 in the tournament, so they moved up to 9-15. They come in as a 22. They come in as a 22 seed. They played on the road at Carver and beat them 6-2. Carver was a 14 seed, and then they went on the road again to Sturgis West, a team that we're very familiar with. They were the 3 seed, and they beat them 4-2. That's why Nantucket is getting the home game here today. If Sturgis West had won that game, Nantucket would be on the road playing at Sturgis West.
Okay, Abby Pison, the center fielder, walked leading off the game. Abby Wine is the batter now. And fields the bunt and gets to second base.
I asked a couple of the Nantucket coaches how is Ashley Wilson's arm going to be today. She did pitch 10 innings yesterday, and in softball, you know, you can pitch consecutive days, consecutive games, but how often do you pitch 10 innings of tournament baseball and then come back and pitch the very next day?
Right. Well,
most of the time you get a day off in between.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be a big, big concern here for the Whale. Right now she's throwing the ball hard, that's for sure. She did walk the first batter, but I think she walked the first batter yesterday too, I believe.
She did. Haven't pitched back-to-back days.
Wild pitch.
It's a wild pitch, so a couple of miscues, one on the attempted bunt, and now the straight out wild pitch there.
Now I pitched back-to-back once. Strikeout.
Big strikeout there.
And the second day, I think I threw the ball better, but I ran out of gas quicker.
Well, that's what I'm thinking here, and you know, the joke would be let's make it a 5-inning game. You know,
Yeah.
so she won't run out
Yeah.
of gas. That's easier said.
Ground
And,
ball to shortstop. They're going to go to first.
Oh.
Overthrow. Not good.
So Nantucket is really nervous right now. Not the start they wanted in this one.
Without the benefit of a hit, the Millis has a run and a runner on second.
So runner on second, 1 run already in, and as you said, Millis has not done much to get this rally going. It's all been the Nantucket miscues that have.
Okay, the shortstop, Emma LaCroix, the batter for Millis. Cleanup hitter. So, I think it's going to affect her. But we'll see how she goes. You know, I mean.
Well, right now, 3 batters here. What are we into the third, fourth batter? Nantucket shows a lot of nervousness. Now that could be from the.
I think she's throwing the ball harder right now than she did yesterday.
But you know, they had that big victory yesterday.
Yeah.
A lot of them probably went over and watched the baseball team. The baseball team had a walk-off 7th inning, 2-1. That was exciting. And you don't have time to unwind. You know, if this was a Monday game, the coach might have had like a small hour practice just to tell them what they want to do on Monday, but he didn't have that chance.
Right back to the pitcher, and they're going to get one there. Runner takes third. So they get an out. That's the big thing. But they have a runner at third base, and Samantha Cullen, the catcher, is up.
So that officially means that run that's scored is unearned, and any other runs that score this inning, no matter what happens, all become unearned
Okay.
because of the errors, the double error.
Uh-oh, and the run comes in.
There's 2 unearned runs.
Not a good way to start.
No, not against a. You hate to say a caliber team, but they are a caliber team, even though they're the 22nd seed and they come in with a losing record.
You know, I think there should be a minimum number of games that you have to play in the division in order to qualify, like 10 of your games.
I think the minimum. I think you're onto something here, but I think the minimum number is 4.
The minimum number is too low.
I think I've asked that question before.
And that's going to end the inning.
So we've played a half inning. First half inning brought to us by Santos Rubbish Removal. We clean up the islands. Go Wheeler Santos. It's Millis 2, Nantucket coming to bat. Getting ready here for the bottom half of the first. Bottom half of the first brought to us by Don Allen Ford. New and used vehicles on sale at Don Allen. Quick lane service available. Stop by or give them a call, 228-0134. And any lineup changes today for the Whalers?
No, so look, I think it's the same lineup as yesterday. Liza Stedman, our #1 star yesterday.
Yeah, we both went with her, and from that leadoff spot, she was in the middle of everything that the Whalers needed, and she also had a good game at second base. Also, I'm noticing out of the corner of my eye, is that Wilson down there warming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. So, sure. Not happy with something in her mechanics. Ashley Wilson has gone down and is throwing some warm-up pitches down there.
I don't know.
Give it time.
Maybe not happy with her. The only thing I could see was her control, really. She walked that one batter who came around to score, and then she threw a couple of wild pitches, which didn't help the cause. But other than that, she got 3 routine ground balls in the infield. One of them went for the error, 1 strikeout. So she didn't really have a bad pitching first inning.
No, not at all. And
Took a little bit off there, not a straight.
okay, Michaela Moltop in center field for Nantucket. She's been a fixture in the order for what, 4 years, Dick?
Yeah,
She's a senior.
She found a home out in center field. She also found a home batting number 2 in the order here.
And this girl looks like she can throw pretty well.
The one thing about this young lady is that she has a lot more stockiness to her. The girl from West Bridgewater yesterday was a thin girl, but she really threw the ball well.
Okay, and this strike 2.
I guess it's just arm strength in softball. But this girl was throwing.
Carly Wenzel is the
pretty
pitcher for Millis. And she looks like she can fire it. And then she has the off-speed pitch to go along with it. Ooh, that looked pretty good.
Yeah. A couple of coaches were upset with the home plate umpire yesterday. We didn't.
No, we didn't. I don't.
We didn't really
No,
see that much with them.
I thought he did a good game.
I thought the only criticism I said I had of him is he wasn't given the high pitch, but he became consistent with it.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you become consistent with it, you can argue with it in the first inning, but then after that, you realize that that's the strike zone. You can't get the high call.
The home plate umpire today
There you go.
slapped the ball to short.
Off the bag. I think it's a hit anyways.
Yeah.
She beat it out.
Slapped at it and got first base.
The little slap bunt there. And the big advantage for her is she's a left-handed batter, and she knows where the ball's going. So she already has about 3 steps running by the time the ball starts in the direction. And once they get by the third baseman,
That too.
easy stolen base there. Once they get by the third baseman, the shortstop's only chance to throw her out was to come in on the ball and fire it. The shortstop played it and made a nice play on it, but not getting her.
Mackenzie Holgate, the batter for the Whalers.
Mackenzie's the RBI machine. She had, what, 2 yesterday?
2 yesterday, and she's playing shortstop.
She had 6 in the championship game, the final regular season game. So here's a chance for 1 right here today. Right now the umpire seems to have a small strike zone. Timeout called by the pitcher adjusting her shoes. Albert G. Brock wants to wish each and every student the very best year. Brock Insurance are here to provide you with all your insurance needs. Give them a call, 228-0104. Island Variety, check it out for gifts, party favors, craft items, newspapers. You can read about this game in the Enquirer and Mirror. Three and one.
3-1.
Those pitches not that far off the plate, Dennis.
No.
He's got a small strike zone there. And that's ball 4. So Nantucket has the potential tying runs on board base here, and here's yesterday's hero, Madison
Deuce.
who pounded one right up the middle.
Now today, the factor of the wind, it's not blowing hard at all, so we may have a shot today.
Yeah, we didn't see any gappers, anything going the
double. We have one extra base hit in the whole game.
One double was the ground ball down the line. A couple of shots into left center and right center field just got hung up there, and Actually, one got blown back in for a bloop single. The wind was so strong at certain times of the game.
Oh, there
Wow. Wild pitch.
Just what Nantucket wanted there. Moves the runners up, takes away the potential double play. So now a ground ball will
Score a run.
get you a run rather than a potential double play. And a single will tie it up. If Madison cranks one like she did yesterday, we'll have this game all tied up in a hurry. That's what Nantucket would really like. 2-2 there. This girl's starting to throw them a little high and wide.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she was low with the last batter.
3-1. The count is
I hope it's not going to be a walk fest. I'd like to see him hit
Swing
the
the
ball,
bat,
put it
yeah.
in play.
swing the bat.
Oh.
He calls the strike. He doesn't come up with the arm as much. So it's
So it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2. The runners won't be moving.
The big one do.
Not a force situation.
Ball
Ball
four.
four.
Wow, that was so close to being a wild pitch. Oh, she just got a hold of
And the
it.
coach is going to call a timeout and bring his infield in. This timeout brought to us by Nantucket Island Pharmacies. We've got you covered in town and out of town. In town, 45 Main Street. Out of town, 122 Pleasant Street. Both pharmacies offer you prescriptions, nutritions, beauty products, health aid, qualified, knowledgeable staffs. Nantucket Island Pharmacies.
Dick, where's Millis? Where is that place?
So I think it's south of Foxborough.
Yeah, it's, if you're heading up like to where the Patriots play, it's off of
It's between. I would
near
think.
Franklin, that area. The other side
Near
of Walpole,
Raynham
Raynham, Taunton
Oh, okay,
area. In that
general area.
general area. They're right on the line of close to the central Massachusetts. And they're a small school, but they play against a lot of the bigger schools. Hence, that's why they have a losing record and are in the tournament. Talk about somebody ripping one. Dua can do it.
Fly ball. It's a fly ball.
She'll get one in anyways. And she
Oh,
drops
gonna get
it.
more than that.
Oh, she was right in her eyes.
That's gonna bring in 2. All right. Wow.
That was a tough one. I hit her right in the face, too. Hope she's okay. Her glasses.
She blames the glasses.
Yeah. It was in her eyes, too. I mean, there's no doubt about it. That sun is right there.
So she was getting ready to make the throw on a sacrifice fly, and she bobbled it. Technically, Dennis, as an official scorer, you can score that sacrifice fly. That saves Duat a time at bat.
that's
It
true.
gives her an RBI.
We got an E9 now.
There's still an E9 on it. There's still an E9 on it, which gets the second run. So you can credit Duat with a sacrifice fly
And 1 RBI.
and 1 RBI, and that helps her batting average if we're worried about things like that.
Well,
We're not the official scorer though, so it's up to how the official scorer looks at it. But that's the way I would do it.
no, you're right. Yeah, sacrifice.
Sacrifice
Because even
fly.
if she caught it, that would bring in a run.
That would bring in a run, and it would give Duat an error gives Duat a time at bat. The sacrifice fly doesn't give her the time at bat, and it gives her an RBI, which the error wouldn't give her.
Okay, Viera strikes out, so there's 2 down. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, and Brooke Holgate the batter.
But the big stat out of all that is, as we were talking, is it's 2-2 now. So
2-2.
Nantucket answers right away. Millis does not get the shutdown inning after their 2 runs. So 2-2 here, and Nantucket still has a chance to get a couple more ribbies in here.
Okay, Brooke Holgate, the left fielder, up for the Whalers with chance with 2 RBI.
What's the problem, Dick?
The coach
Questioning?
is questioning something.
Batting out of order? No.
It could have been.
No, well,
because,
no, not according to what I have.
Well, I mean, that could be the question, because the umpire did look at something in his pocket. but he was way out behind the umpire, so I don't know. He's actually setting up in the field of play over there, which Nantucket could complain about if they wanted to. He's not on the field, but he's in the area.
Oh, now he called a low strike.
Low strike, yeah.
Interesting.
Changing his strikes up. The coach, if you could see him, we can't see him from this angle, is inside the fence.
Yeah.
Meaning that if a wild pitch goes over there, it could hit him.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, a strikeout to end the inning. But we've played one, and it's tied 2-2. Okay, second inning underway here. Second inning brought to us by Nantucket Airlines. Calling out for reservations, 228-6234. Who we have up for Millis?
Brianna Nelson, the second baseman. It's a lefty. Number 11. Take strike one.
So again, this is a Division II second round game. The winner of this game goes to the quarterfinals, or sometimes called the Final Four when you get down to that level. And those games are all at neutral sites, most of the time Taunton. So the winner of this game will probably be playing at Taunton on Tuesday, and the opponent will probably be Greater New Bedford Vocational. That's far to see. Tomorrow we're going to be back up at the baseball field. The baseball again won an exciting game yesterday, and they're going to go against Archbishop
Williams. Archies. Wow.
The Archies from Braintree.
Yeah.
They seem to be a much bigger opponent than a Division.
Ground ball to third base. Nice play. 5-3. Do-I. Kylie Nelson up at number 12, and she is the right fielder who had that misplay ball.
Yeah, right in the middle of the Nantucket rally helped. It would have been a sacrifice fly. Would have got the one run in, but her dropping the ball allowed the second run again. It didn't allow anything after that because the pitcher came back and struck out the next two anyway.
Okay, then we'll see if she can redeem herself at the plate. The lefty batter, Port Sider.
The wind has died down a lot here today.
Sure.
A
What
lot.
a difference that one day can make, huh?
Yeah.
It's still a little breezy, but
Today is a little breezy. Yesterday was a lot breezy. Excuse us, sir.
Sir?
Sir?
Hello?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Fellow's cell phone shows up for the game. You want to use your cell phone, you don't have to come to the game, right? You can stay over in the woods on the other side.
Yeah.
This is a non-cell
mine
phone
home.
area. This is a non-cell phone area.
Unless you're watching the game on the cell phone.
Right.
No good.
Portions of this game brought to us by Maddock Marine. Time to get your boat in the water. Maddock Marine can do it. Full service marina. Check them out online
Wow.
at MaddockMarine.com.
Somebody.
Yeah, that went into the stands there. Scattered a few people. Well, there's a lot more people here today, Dennis, than there were yesterday.
Well, yeah. The weather's a little better. Sunday. Not too many people working.
A nice Sunday activity. Come see a local high school play a little softball in the tournament. What's better than that?
So, what we have today is a win or go home. One and done.
One and done, yeah. As you say, after today, there'll be 4 teams left in Division 4 South. And, the seeds are doing well. Pope John, the 1 seed.
They still in?
Holbrook. Well, their game was played last night late, and I didn't get the score on that, but I'm assuming they beat Mashpee. That would be a major upset if they didn't. So it's either Pope John or Mashpee. The number 2 seed, Holbrook, is still alive. The number 3 seed, Marion, lost. Oh no, they're still playing. They're playing too. And the number 4 seed, Nantucket. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That was baseball.
Okay, Ashley
I'll start
goes
that
is
again.
the batter for Millis. And, she's the first baseman. And what we have is a pass ball.
Pass ball. That was the baseball I was reading. I had my long wrist up. The number 1 seed in softball is Division III is Bristol Plymouth, 1901. Norfolk Aggies, the number 2 seed, has got knocked out. The number 3 seed Sturgis West has got knocked out. The team to keep your eye on is the number 4 seed East Bridgewater. They come in at 15-4.
And they play in a big league.
Yeah. Number 6 Nantucket's still alive. Upper Cape.
Gone.
They haven't. They play, but I don't have their score. And Pope John Paul. And Millis here sitting in at the number 19
That's strike
seed.
3, isn't it?
No?
No, I guess she didn't offer at the first one.
See, Millis is in baseball and softball.
What's their baseball record?
Their baseball record is 6-14. Their softball record is 7-15. As I said, they won 2 already, so they're 9-15. They're actually the 19th seed in softball. They're the 22nd seed in baseball.
Wow. Yeah, so the seedings are misleading. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Well, see,
It's good for home games, but
what they've done is bring in.
there's a ground ball. Nice play, Stedman. Good play.
Eliza, very, very strong at second base. Not only does she feel that nicely, she makes a nice underhand toss to the first baseman rather than coming up with an overhead toss and not knowing where the first baseman not knowing where the ball is coming at it. The nice underhand scoop gets it right there and plenty of.
All right, we got 2 down, and Colby Azotoli, this left fielder, is stepping to the plate. She's a number 9 hitter.
Again, Ashley Wilson would like to have a shutdown inning here. She can get her. And hopefully it keeps her control. A couple wild pitches in the first inning cost her.
She hasn't given up a hit yet. Late swing.
Well, good thing that coach wasn't in that spot where he normally stood. He would have got a piece of that one. I looked down there to see if he was all right, but he wasn't over the line. He might have been told he couldn't stay there, which saved him. Oh, he's out at third base. That's right. He was over there when Nantucket was batting. He's the third base coach now. Cowboys meet Market and Deli, all natural meats, gourmet takeout. Cowboys, your place for a quick snack.
Late swing again.
Well, they may be coming our way.
You got your glove today?
I don't.
I may have my glove in the
Oh, my goodness gracious, Dick.
check on that one.
Gino is the glove guy. I passed that
Yeah,
up to him.
he's gonna lay out with his camera.
If he gets
he's
the
not gonna,
glove,
he's not gonna help us.
if he
I'm
gets
gonna
the
take
glove.
your hat off your head, Dick, and I'm gonna. That's gonna become my
Wait,
glove.
we'll have to
Gino's wearing his hat.
we'll take a
today,
picture of Gino laying out
I
for the
got
camera.
pride yesterday. I had to wear a hat.
though. Gino's got an A's hat on up there.
That's my son's
Is that his
Little
new?
League hat.
Is that his
So
new
when I get
team?
signed-
His new team of the
His
A's.
new team of the A's.
Hey,
Huh?
no, go Red Sox. Come on.
Another late swing.
Imagine this guy. He roots for the Bears, and now he's rooting for the A's.
Something else, huh? Well, we got a big crowd here. Since they took out the trees on the other side, they made some nice seating over there,
Good
too.
seating, good area, right?
Another late
Wow.
swing. Wow, she's making her work.
Making the pitcher work. Boy, you can't ask more from your number 9 girl in the order to foul off a few pitches, make the pitcher throw. I mean, Millis knows that Ashley pitched yesterday, and she went 10 innings. Another foul ball.
And she gets the ball in play. Nice play. 6-3.
Holgate over to first, ends the inning. We're playing an inning and a half. 2-2. Nantucket coming to bat. Okay, Nantucket half of the second inning here, and Gino's all over me here.
All right,
Here
little
comes a
pop-up, little
that
pop-up.
could fall, and it does.
All right. Christine Sisson with the little blue pit.
Little flare there, and Christine was thinking second base, but first base coach
That was
Clooney said
what they
no.
call a tweener.
A tweenie, yeah.
Hit him where they ain't.
Wee Willie Nelson.
All right. Farrell Deuce, the number 9 hitter, up for the
Nelson. Wee Willie Keebler. That was his thing. Hit him where they ain't.
Who'd you think was Willie Nelson?
I said Willie Nelson. It's Willie Keebler. Here comes a drone in, Dennis. Left center field drone entering. It's a big sucker. I think
That's a big drone.
This is from New Bedford. They're scouting this game. They play the opponent of this game on Tuesday, so they're scouting us right now. Nice catch, nice pickup.
Good stop by the catcher. All right, Wheeler's got a big opportunity here to take the lead. They got the first runner on. Nobody out. Number 9 hitter squaring around.
Farrell Deuce trying to get it down.
Trying to get it down.
Showing bunt and then swings away. Of course, this game brought to you by the Fairgrounds. I stopped by the Fairgrounds last night. They have 15 HD TVs. Watched a little game action on the TVs. Lunch, dinner, pizza, takeout, family restaurant, sports bar. Check out the Fairgrounds, 27 Fairgrounds Road. Yeah, the umpire calls to strike, and then he brings the hand up slowly. So you really got to keep an eye on him.
You want it up like that, right?
Yeah, he doesn't bring it up right away. He says strike.
And then it comes up like this.
And then it comes up pretty slow after that. It's not.
Foul stays alive.
So if you don't keep your eye on him, it all the way through. We don't hear the strike out here as easily naturally, being far away from home plate. The people all around home plate hear it.
This is a better view today than we had yesterday.
Running.
Little pop up.
Back. You gotta come back.
No, it's out of play.
That's out of play. Christine's going to pick that up quicker, though. If that wasn't out of play, it would have been an easy double play for Millis.
Yeah, today one mistake can cause you to lose, so you need to tournament play. It's very important.
It was the
Every
same
pitch,
yesterday, boy.
every hitter.
You had what? Nantucket had 4 innings.
And base on balls. Bottom of the order does its job.
Wow, you can't ask for more putting your 8-9 batters on base here. Now you have the top of the order coming up with 2 runners on, nobody out. I don't say bunt in this situation. Eliza has such a nice bat, you probably won't hear her swinging away.
No, I would think she's going to take a strike. And she is a good bunter. I would put 2 runners in scoring position if she lays down a good bunt.
But then you have Malta coming up who likes a bunt anyways.
All right, we got 2 balls. She's going to take a strike.
A lot of strategy here going on.
Whalers could break this open with a couple of big hits in this inning. Ooh, swinging away, Dick.
2-0 pitch. They gave her the green light.
How many outs are there?
Nobody
None.
out. No outs. It's Eliza's job to move these runners along somehow. Hit, walk, or ground out.
And strike. Strike 2.
Swung right through that. Seemed to be a...
One thing about the Millis girls, they're doing a lot of chattering, which I like.
Well, they did their little strikeout dance. They have a strikeout dance. Watch it next time. They thought that was strike 3.
Ooh.
Ball 3, 3 and 2.
When their pitcher gets a strikeout, watch the 3 infielders.
Really?
They do a little dance and then they bring their hand down onto the
dirt.
dirt.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Check that out. Yeah. And they were fooled. They thought strike 2 was strike 3.
And we got bases loaded.
Now
we're talking, Dick.
Now we're talking. Bases low, nobody out. Moulter up. You probably have to take the bunt off here.
Now we're going to have a conference at the mound.
You probably take the bunt off here, Dennis, because
Malta has a nice bat. She can swing away.
You have Christine at third base, and you don't want to put her in a bind of knowing whether to break for the plate or wait for the bunt to be put down.
All right, now, if I were that Millis coach, I would bring my infield in. Tournament game. I know it's early. Why is he out in the field?
This number 7's pitching.
Oh.
Is she a new pitcher? Yep.
Oh. Nice. That's Colby Zulte.
And where was she playing originally?
Wait a minute. Oh, no, she was the pitcher. Number 7. Let me just.
Well, how could she be getting warm-ups if?
Number 7 is Abby Wine. She was the third baseman.
Okay.
Can you imagine being brought in a tournament game, bases loaded, nobody out? That's.
Chris Murray's asking how many warm-ups does she get? He's saying she's getting too many.
Well, I think you get 8. Don't you get 8?
Well, I think the question is, if the pitcher was hurt, then
you get as many as possible.
many as possible.
All right, so the pitcher's going to third.
If he's just changing pitches, Chris Murray's saying she shouldn't be getting an unlimited amount. You know?
You think that's what he's saying?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't want. First of all, it's taken a lot of momentum away from Nantucket for this stoppage.
Sure it is.
The stoppage here. Oh no, he's changing pitches. That's his right to change pitches. But Chris Murray's saying since the pitcher that's leaving the game is not injured, now there's more discussion going on. Now Chris Murray's really angry.
Well, I mean,
he's saying this is much too long to change pitches. See, most of the time you bring in a relief pitcher, you have somebody on the sidelines all warmed up.
All right.
In this case, you don't have somebody all warmed up.
So now the infield is in, so there's a lot of holes if Malta can get a hold of the ball. Takes ball 1.
All right, so the third baseman came in to pitch. Did the pitcher go to third base?
Pitcher is at third base.
All right, so they just switched. Nobody entered the game, nobody left the game. Malta here is playing for the walk.
Absolutely.
I think the take sign's on all the way here.
Look at that, 3-0.
That's why Chris Murray was complaining. He wants, if they're going to bring in a pitcher that's not warmed up, he wants to take a benefit of it.
Take another one.
And she finally got a strike. 3-1. We're 2-2 here, but there's nobody out. Nantucket has a big chance here.
And there's a pop-up. That's out of play.
Up against the
that car.
Malta didn't have enough juice to hit that car, Gino. Gino seemed a little bit upset. He wanted that to go over the fence and bang into that car.
I want to hear it from here.
There it is!
Nice play.
Double play. Not yet. Not yet. This is gonna be a triple play. This is gonna be a triple play.
1.
Throw it to 3, and you have a triple play.
gosh.
Triple play. That's 3 outs.
3 outs, yep.
That's 3 outs. That's 3
3
outs.
outs.
The umpire's got to talk about it.
That's 3 outs.
Yeah.
Chris Murray is saying that the ball was not caught.
The ball was caught.
The ball was caught.
He's got to take time and sort this out.
That's a triple.
no.
That's a triple
The
play.
ball was caught. It's a triple play.
Did he call it caught?
I don't know if the umpire called it caught.
Oh, it was. It was definitely caught.
2? Why is it not a triple play? Somebody held up maybe, and they got a run.
I guess.
So the run came in.
Wait a minute. I
guess-
don't know how many runs came in. 1?
3. 1 came in. One
All
was
right.
out.
So I guess the runner on third tagged up.
Yes. Ooh, this is really
I didn't see that.
I didn't see the runner on third tagged up.
I saw the catch being made. I saw the runner on second leave early. So evidently the runner on third tagged up.
That's absolutely right.
So it's a
we didn't
double
see it,
play,
though.
sacrifice fly.
All right.
Oh, this is good.
Wow, this is
Exciting there.
Wow.
So 3-2 here. Nantucket gets the run on the sacrifice fly double play.
I don't think it's an RBI.
Oh,
What a catch.
what a shot.
Wait, I didn't see it.
Catch.
A line drive, second baseman.
Number 11 caught a beautiful catch.
So we've played 2. It's Nantucket 3, Millis 2. Things.
Okay, yeah.
Right. All right. So a lot of excitement here in what, 2 innings, Dennis?
Yeah, Abby Payson, the leading off for Millis. She reached the base on balls. I believe she hit from the right-hand side the first time. And now she's
getting
turned
into
around.
that again?
Well, I mean, I
started that yesterday.
Well,
Tell us.
I believe she did.
You were right yesterday, so we'll assume you're right again here today. These girls going from
I
right
think
to left.
I think they do that for
He's got a keen eye for
He's got a keen eye for how they turn around and come back the other way and the whole bit.
well, we had one during their at bat yesterday.
We saw, yeah. You hardly ever see it during the same at bat. Well, we checked with a couple of our eyes down on the first base line there, and they said that the girl did tag up at third base.
We just didn't see it.
We didn't see it because we were. I know I didn't see it because I was watching whether it was a catch.
When I looked over there was nobody there. So I don't, you know.
When she made the catch, the girl on second base was almost to third base.
Oh, that was flying.
So we know she didn't tag up.
Goodness, nobody was on base.
Very difficult to tell.
Well,
And it's strictly the home plate umpire's call too.
Well, there was no complaint from the Millis bench, so they didn't think she run. And if you think logically about it, what's the coaching strategy on that? The coaching strategy on that is the runners on first and second to get halfway,
Yeah.
and it's the runner on third to hold
Yeah.
until the ball drops. Because once the ball drops, you're going to score from third anyway.
Right.
And if the ball's not dropped, then you can tag
Tag
up
up.
if you think you can make it. So that's
Last night in a Red Sox game, there was an appeal play to third. I think it was Gomes.
What about that pitcher on the Yankees? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They'll figure him out.
Yeah, he's
Wow. Got her.
Nice.
That was a good throw.
nice.
Wow.
What a throw by Deuce, and what a catch by Deuce. Deuce to Deuce there. Big sister to little sister.
Okay, Abby Wine, the third baseman up for. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's now the pitcher.
Do you think?
And she's going to get one.
Holgate back there.
I heard somebody used to say it.
Can of corn right there.
You are starting a trend here, Dick. That can of corn thing. Everybody's talking about it.
Well, I'll tell you, Gino, when I walk over to the bench to get the lineup and to talk to some of the coaches, a half dozen, 15, maybe a dozen people said they saw the game last night on TV.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
They saw watching the game last night, yeah. Turning it on. Somebody said one of the parents said they were going to call the daughter, but the daughter was at work.
She could turn it on her phone.
That's what I said. You can find it.
Carly
Don't mind.
Wenzel reached
We
on.
don't mind at
They want
all.
them watching it any way they can.
Carly Wenzel, now the third baseman, she reached on an error the first time and scored the second run.
We see Rob and Harvey over there. Remember the Seagrow? They're one of our fine sponsors where all the locals go for great fish and excellent seafood. The Seagrow, 45 Sparks Ave. Reservation to take out 325-5700.
And there's a ground ball.
Holgate,
Holgate again, automatic.
what a deuce.
Beautiful.
2.5 in the books. Nantucket 3, Millis 2.
Okay, now.
Madison Deuce leading off for the Whalers. Takes a healthy cut, strike one. So, Dick, what do you think? This new pitcher looks like more control.
A little bit more control, I think, which helps.
Doesn't throw quite as hard.
Helps. I think it helps the Nantucket batters, and you know, they have 2 or 3 people, if not more, in their lineup that can gap one, and Deuce is one of them here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And if the batters like the ball to be in the strike zone, because they can keep an eye on it and get the pitch they want to hit. If the pitch is throwing, you know, 4 or 5 in a row like that, yeah, they're going to take the walk and get down there, but they lose control of watching the ball because it's not in the strike zone. Deuce would like one right in the strike zone like that. She doesn't get as much on it as she'd like. And there it is. There it is.
I got it.
So they do that for every out, all right. I thought they were just doing it for the strikeout, but well, they should have done it, what, 2 or 3 times for that double play, triple play, double play thing. But
You know what I think, Dick? I think next time the Whalers get an out, you and Dennis should go out there and do a little
we
dance.
should do it. Well, I think Nantucket should save it for the final out of the game when they win, and then they all should do it.
There you go. I really like to see you and Dennis.
Me and
out
Dennis
there.
do it. All right.
You know, figure
You're gonna
something
wait. You're gonna wait a long time for that.
Gino doesn't pass enough
Dennis.
for that, right?
out. I bet
We-
you were a great dancer in your day, Dennis. Come on.
He did it out at the where were we? Out in Linden Swampscott on the bars out there along the coast, the North Shore coast. Swampscott.
All right.
There it
Oh,
is.
shot.
There it is.
Foul.
Yeah.
That was a huge hit. Oh, she got all of it.
Yeah.
She squared that up, Dick.
Just pulled it foul. She didn't pull it far because I would still be running.
And
Okay,
a pop up.
Pops it up.
Yeah, after you hit a shot like that, and then you pop it up,
yeah.
a strikeout.
Yeah.
It's just a long strike.
Just a long strike, yeah. A strike is a strike. None of them are pretty.
Okay.
Although you think some of them are pretty, they're really not pretty. They're just strikes.
Right field for the Whalers, Joelle Vieira struck out her first time.
Joelle's due.
Takes strike one. Yes, she is.
Joelle is due.
And she has the power to put the ball out there.
Joe Rapacki says, do it, Joelle. Joe Rapacki helping people on Nantucket with their taxes. 228-9090.
I thought taxes were done, Dick.
Well,
You telling me-
for us people, yeah. But no,
They come after little people first.
Some
Sure.
businesses
Counting.
have to do them monthly,
Sure.
and some people don't finish
Say
it
it,
in the
say
50th.
it, say it
they
ain't
sign
so, Dick.
a- Say it ain't so.
Good eye.
That one came in high. She laid off it.
All right.
Here comes Harry coming into play over here. He's going to stop the game here, nonchalanting it through right field. Good thing,
Harry, hurry up.
good thing Vieira didn't whack one into right field.
No.
Harry would have been in the middle of the play.
That would be a problem.
You brought me my coat. Thanks, buddy. What a good. Don't I have a good voice? Thank you.
Was gonna. Well, tell him to wait.
Now he's going to.
Harry, don't walk. Harry, you gotta walk around.
Out ahead of
That
that.
one's going out into the road. Wow. Oh.
The guy in the bike could have thrown it back. He didn't bother stopping.
Well, we get.
He's on his. Those bike riders, they're very focused, Dennis. Oh, a shot! Wow, 2 innings in a row. He ended in line drives. We've played 3. It's Nantucket 3, Millis 2. Okay, this inning brought to us by the Inquiring Mirror, Nantucket's newspaper since 1821. Read about Nantucket's news, information, and sports. This game, baseball game, all the tournament action. And something unique about the tournament so far, Dennis, is that all the games in the tournament have been decided by 1 run.
Wow.
The lacrosse team, the boys lacrosse team, lost on the road, Bishop Stang, Thursday night, 9-8. We were here yesterday as the girls walk off in the 10th inning, 4-3, and then the baseball game yesterday, the boys walked off in the 7th, 2-1. Ooh,
Nice
nice
play, but she's out.
Nice play by Wilson, fielding it, taking her time. Farrell Deuce gets out of the way. Gets the second baseman over there to cover for the throw.
Okay, Samantha Cullen, Nevada. She's the catcher for the Millis. Samantha grounded out to the pitcher her first time.
Island Lumber, 1 Popus Road, go Whalers, rain or shine, Island Lumber is always on time. Wilson takes a little bit off that, comes in high. Here comes one our way.
Yeah, foul ball, foul.
Not going to make it here. Not going to make it. Heading in our direction, didn't have enough.
I had it covered, Dick.
You had it covered?
Yeah.
Remember, if you're watching this on Visitor Network TV, Geno 99, this game was played Sunday afternoon. If you're watching it Sunday night, we turned it right around for you. Sunday afternoon, about a 4:15 start. And we'll be back at the baseball field tomorrow. Want to see a good baseball game? Come out to the field tomorrow. We'll be there for the Whalers.
And that game will be on directly after
that. The game will be on tomorrow night, Monday night.
As soon as it finishes.
As soon as it finishes, and we'll be there for that. The weather's supposed to be
supposed to be the best day of the week.
A little bit better tomorrow, and that's a
There,
fair ball.
there we go.
Deuce, good glove there for Deuce. Farrell feels that right at the bag. She actually stood.
Ashley Wilson's retired lost 7 players, 7 batters in a row.
So she's
So 7 in a row down.
Calmed herself down. Gets in a
And
groove.
there's a foul ball. This is number 12, Brianna. Number 11, Brianna Nelson, the batter. She's the second baseman. And
Another big foul.
who gets to all these balls?
Those little kids over there. Got some runners. I just hope they don't go out into the street. I just hope they get the ones inside the fence. The ones that go over the fence for an adult or somebody going by to throw back in. I was talking to some of the Millis parents before the game, and I asked them, you know, playing the game on a Sunday, and they said the school and the parents favored it, you know, so that the kids wouldn't be missing school time.
It's such a hard thing. You know, back in the day, Sunday was not for sports at all, really. Now.
Well, there's more tournaments now.
More tournaments. Kids.
And seniors.
You know, they go away. They go away for the AAU teams and so on and so forth.
Oh, I was talking to a parent. We talked about that boys lacrosse losing that game Thursday night. I was talking to a parent. One of the kids on that team, if not more than one, but one of the kids on that team plays in one of those lacrosse traveling teams, and he went to New York this weekend for a lacrosse game.
Yeah.
New York for a lacrosse game.
Wow.
You're still in high school. And it's not summer yet.
No.
Got him.
And nice play.
All right, well, it's moving along now.
Yeah, big shutdown inning, another shutdown inning for Ashley Wilson. She's in a groove. We've played 3.5, halfway through. Nantucket 3, Millis 2.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Will is coming up here in the 4th inning, and talking with Gino between innings. He's becoming a baseball fan, Dennis. We're winning him over.
Yeah, well,
The strategy.
good
Dick,
things.
I mean, the coaching for baseball probably is, he has more control of the game than most coaches, I would think.
Right.
And I don't think people realize that.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice bunt.
good bunt, and nice play.
Yeah, they got it.
That was
Another
Brooke
thing
Holgate.
Brooke Holgate laid that one. In this, you get the courtesy runner and so forth, but in a regular baseball game, strategy is once you're taken out of the game, you can't go back in. No other game does that happen. Basketball, you're in and out. Hockey, you're in and out. Lacrosse, you're in and out. Football, you're in and out. Baseball, if you want to relieve somebody, you take them out. They can't go back in the game. So that plays into your thinking, your strategy. Well,
All right, Christine Sisson, we didn't get a chance to. She had a big hit and scored the winning run right now.
Yeah, she started that big rally for the Whalers.
And Farrell Deuce-up reached for the base on balls.
Well, a couple, 3 pitches, 2 outs. So the Millis pitcher working on a good inning here, trying to finish it off.
That was a good cut.
She's throwing the ball around the plate. That's big.
Maybe that's why the coach went to the relief pitcher right away. You wonder. You don't think to ask in softball. Did you start your 1 or your 2 today? You don't think of that. Maybe this girl was the pitcher of record the other day, and he decided to rest her up a bit. You don't know. Coming up a little bit wild here now. Portion of the 4th inning brought to us by Harbor Fuel. Over 40 years dependable service. Peace of mind, Harbor Fuel. Fuel oil, automatic fuel delivery, residential fuels. Harbor Fuel does it all. Budget program, senior prices. 228-2411. Earl steps out.
Steps out. Did she call time?
Just got it.
She just got it in. The pitcher was through her
It was in their motion, yeah.
motion, yeah. Some pitches, a walk, so the inning, the coach is going to go out and talk to the umpire. He didn't like that.
No.
No?
I think she
And
just stepped out.
He just gave the umpire an earful there, saying, she can't do that to my pitcher. And now he's really getting into it with him.
Can't do what?
The coach is mad that
She stepped out.
Farrell Deuce stepped out and got that timeout called. He's saying it was much too late.
Well, it could have been.
The pitcher's in the motion. You don't.
The pitcher was into his motion.
Got it.
Stolen base, so Nantucket has a runner in scoring position here now with 2 outs. And Eliza Stedman.
Liza Stedman up.
She was right in the middle of everything yesterday. See if she can get into it here today. Pick up an RBI. Big run here for Will. You're not saying it's insurance, but a 2-run lead is much better than a 1-run lead.
Absolutely. It takes 3 runs to beat you. You got to have a big inning. What we got? 2 and 2, Dick? Is that
2
the
and
count?
2, yeah. The pitcher, as I say, now they're going to call a little timeout and talk it over out there. The pitcher was breezing there, getting 2 outs on 3 pitches. Then got a little bit wild and coming back here a little bit wild here. 2 and 2, the Sea Grill, Nantucket's distinctive seafood restaurants for all season. The freshest seafood prepared your way. Lobster steak, lamb pasta. Serving lunch Monday to Saturday, 11:30 to 2. Dinner nightly, 5:30. Collier & Coleman Insurance, specializing in personal commercial lines of insurance. Auto, home, marine business, established 1931. Collier & Coleman down at 57 Main Street. Nantucket Boots Club will be having their last meeting of the season this Tuesday, June 3rd. Last meeting of the season. Come on by and talk about the tournament teams, the Nantucket Blues Club, room 20, CPS, Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
And a little
flare.
pop-up. That's it.
Third baseman pulls it in. We've played 4. It's Nantucket 3, Millis 2.